What's going on, everybody? Tractorhead04 here. Just wanted to shoot a couple minutes of footage of something you guys haven't seen in quite a long time here. This is one of the first few videos I put up, and actually it's been my second most popular video ever. I appreciate everybody who's checked out the air show footage I've been posting, so now we're back to our regularly scheduled programming, if you will. Anyways, this is the 1968 John Deere 110, the side tag John Deere 110, and as you saw, it is up and running. I had initially got it up and going here. I've owned it for 2 or 3 years now, which it's a shame I hadn't got it running before this, but just didn't have the time and everything. So anyway, I had initially got it running here last week or 2 weeks ago, I think it was last week though, to get it ready to sell. But the guy that was going to come and look at it ended up buying something else. So I've kind of decided for now, I think I'm just going to keep the thing. The money would have been nice, and I really don't have the room for it, but you know how that goes. I'll just make do. I'll find a spot for it to squeeze in here. It's still inside, but things are a little tight, but I'll squeeze it in somewhere. So anyway, like I said, it's a 1968 John Deere 110. It's a side tag version, so it's fairly early in the run of the 68s, which was the new body style. But out, as you John Deere guys can see, unfortunately it has an IH cart attached to it, which is probably sacrilege, but anyway, oh well. I've been using it the last couple days to fill in mole holes and cave-ins in the yard from the moles. Our yard years ago, well, it still does, but years ago a lot of clay tile drainage ditches were put in because this used to be farm field. And we have a mole problem here in our area, so they're getting in and caving in those ditches and leaving the yard kind of a mess. So I've been trying to get that filled in as I see them and keep everything looking good. So put the John Deere to work hauling the International #1 trailer to fill things. I got a little bit of an issue in the drive line. I think one of the belts might be out of adjustment, or it's more than likely the variator is still rusty. It's just a little bit catchy, not as quite as smooth as I would like it to be, and it's having trouble climbing some hills, possibly the belt slipping, but it's something I'll have to research into and either adjust or put a new belt on or what have you. I've never messed with the Deeres too much, so it's a little bit of a new process for me. But I should be able to figure it out. I mean, it does drive. It drives pretty good. It's just sometimes it has a little bit of a hiccup or an issue. So I think it's just the variator needed working in from sitting for so many years, because it sat for quite a few years before I bought it also. So it definitely needs the running time, which is what I'm trying to do to it. But anyway, that's a little bit of an update on this tractor. I'm going to show you guys the mower deck, so I will see you guys in the garage. Alrighty, we're in the garage now. Obviously the mower's flipped over. I pulled it because I have to do some welding to it. It's pretty chewed up in a couple spots. That corner there's pretty bad, and got a couple holes here and there that need fixed, but nothing I can't fix with a couple patches in the welder and then putty over them on the top. This is I think Deere called it a 39-inch mower deck, 38, 39. I think Deere called it a 39 for some reason. So anyway, it is also, since it's early, it is a brass tag mower deck, which is pretty cool. So, but like I said, I'm going to be making some patches for it and getting those welded up. Unfortunately for you Deere guys, the only good steel I have here is an old Cub Cadet hood, so I am going to be patching the Deere mower with Cub Cadet steel, so sorry. But anyway, I'm going to get this thing welded up and get it usable. I definitely want to try it out, and let me swing around here, see if I can peek out the window here and show you what I'm going to be doing with it. The field back here, let me get to the other window. It's a little dirty, sorry, but the field back here, this July, my neighbor and I cleaned the fence row out. The property owner has been mowing it with a Massey Harris tractor and brush hog. So I thought if he's going to go to the work for that, I want to clean the fence row out and keep it looking good. So I've been slowly working at it, but I want to keep a few feet off the fence row mowed down so the weeds don't grow up again. So I believe when I get the Deere fixed, for now it is going to be used as the mower of the field back there. I'm going to keep it groomed up with it and keep it looking nice, because the mower on the Deere will pick up a hair higher than the one on the new Cup Cadet, and I don't like taking the new Cup Cadet back there beating through the rough old field. So anyway, so hopefully if everything goes well, that's what I'll be doing there, is using the John Deere to keep this groomed up a little better. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned, and I'll talk to you later.